Hello, this is Chaos, going live for a big, long, rotating stream today. Um, early shops on paths with elites. I don't want to go there, really. I do. This act is, like, low value, so I think I take this. That's normality, right? I don't recognize the beta art on all the curses, and someone's been, like, buying the beta art changes, but yeah, normality for Goya. So I think we do go here. And we want to make sure we get this. We want strength, strength, strength. Get 3 Vajras this act. Maybe just 2 and 1 upgrade, but... normality remove is, like, okay, but it's not urgent, I think, on Ironclad. I don't think it's urgent on anyone in Act 1, to be honest, outside of, like, the occasional bit of Shivy stuff. We kill. Heal. Shockwave. I'm slightly wondering if I'm meant to take the anger just because I'm going through these and I've got this thing, but it's Guardian and also like, it's against Shockwave. We just double defense strike. There's no need to take a single point of damage here. Well, a single more point. Good potions. We probably take Inflame even with the Goya. Just because it's against Skip. I can't be convinced this is Wild Strike yet. I'd probably buy an attack over... I really wanted an attack I could actually buy here. This is garbage. I guess I do remove the normality just because this shop is dead otherwise. God. I mean, the other option is Flex Pot. Just drink this and Flex Pot, but... Okay, this is good. Seeing a fight here is really good. Because we do not have a damage card yet. Just do that. We're not killing, so... Take 4. Heal. Seriously? Seriously? I'm skipping. You can't make me. We use the blood potion for this. So we can drink 4? 5? We can definitely do 4. Okay. Not good yet, but also kind of broken. Pretty clear lift. Like, it's in flame upgrades that doesn't need to be drawn, which... Good. We just open with that. This is kind of sad. I think we just open with Flex Potion those, and like... I think we need to go through here for the extra hallway, overtake Hit the Burning, which is what I was kind of planning. I'm gonna Bash Strike, actually, and then that means no Flex Potion. I kind of think we need this 13. We could draw like Ast next turn. Okay, we get to block that 5, but... Again, we're like just not drawing smoothly. We have 20 damage next turn, so we need to do that. And then we just obviously drink this very soon. We have to take Pommel over Impervious, I think. that true? Can we just trust in our strength? I mean, I think we need to rest next floor, even with the blood potion. But then, like, we rest, we have this and this and this. Can we impervious and run? We can impervious and run through this, I think. I don't think we can impervious and run through this, but I don't think that's happening anyway. Impervious, rest, run through this, and hopefully try and double lift here. I want this impervious over the pommel, but the pommel is like one of the better attacks I could have seen in a deck with no attacks. I'm gonna go yellow. But I'm not convinced. Okay. We keep getting stronger. This is an insane relic bar. We just spank this one out. This configuration is fine, to be honest. Particularly with what we've got. Do we go? Which of these do we go for? Like, this one means we guaranteedly kill it next turn. And then we can, like, hopefully more smoothly go for that. Yeah, I think so. Damn it. I think it's double defend over shockwave, though. Actually, it should have been bash strike there. I'm playing too quickly. This blocks for a turn for, like, 3 turns. We need to actually take one of these. I think it might be Clash. Clash is better in Guardian. Rampage is better in Sentries. I mean, if we're scared of Sentries, this is actually the best one. And we are scared of Sentries. Knob, who cares? Like, I think I'm forced Rampage just and that I want to do this. And then, like, we're going to see a real attack here, and going to be, why did I do that? The most we can minimize our damage by doing Inflame and then bashing here, and then we take 7 this turn, and then we don't take any next turn, and this dies to any 1 strike. But then I forget Mummy Hand, and it's even better. I really like being strong. This is a good potion. This is insane, as I said. Greed. The greed pays off. We just Shockwave Strike, right? No need to upgrade pot yet. I want this for Guardian. It's like armaments that I don't have to play. This always gets played. I don't think I want a Glug. So I can bash Rampage, or I can Rampage Strike, and either of those could also come with a pot. Either pot. But this one's better for Guardian, because I can upgrade these things, which, like... And we should get to double lift before Guardian for this HP. So what if I'm not too scared of plugging? Just on a... Surely we get something back before we take real damage. That's a strike, so this just kills. The Impervious hasn't done anything yet. Please kick every power. Metallicize come back. Do we actually want that? Surely we want Twin Strike. Like, we already have this, and Inflame for strength. We don't need Demon Form. Like, we've been rocking 6 strength with this at 1. And, like, so, you know, we've run at 3, 4, 5, 6, but we can make that 8, 9. And we don't need more than 9 strength. Particularly if we have a Twin Strike in our deck. Yeah. We're lifting. With Mummy, you would take it, yeah, but it's not that I would. It's not that I think it's worse than Skip. It's that I think it's actually worse than Twin Strike. Like this deck has these three attacks. This is utter garbage in hallways and front load. It's maybe sort of desperation ideas in champ. And like Bird. But like this plus the strength I've got already gives me solves the fights that Demon Form solves. Like for the fights that Demon Form solves, what does 6 strength and Rampage not solve? And like Twin Strike is just better in the hallways, even with the earn hand. Mm-hmm. We just play this because then we play double defend anyway. And we just do that. Take the 1. Do that. It dies next turn. Because this twin does so much. I think we take second twin over taking an armor. I think we want strength output. We want strength output. I'm also vaguely wondering if I should upgrade Pommel just as like see hammer, have draw in, and not worry about the Goya. I'm gonna click that. I'm not gonna take these. I think I am gonna upgrade the Pommel just because we've also got this and the Inflame. The Goya lift is better than the Pommel upgrade for the next 7 floors, but as in like real floors, not the in between Act 1. But like if we see hammer, like we can still do this, whereas we can't do that. And there's also just any other energy. We've still at least got that going in. Yay. Scammers. This is just defend shockwave. The shockwave is also a decent upgrade, but I think you just or if you get hammer, you just always want the draw upgraded, like always. Do we split? Yeah. And this is without this. Do I just do this for 5 HP? It's much better on the next 2 turns. We don't need to pot here. We'll do that, though. Play this. Okay, no defense. That's more damage than bash, because we don't actually even want to attack these next 2 turns. We do this and we just finish the fight, I think. We take 5 this way, but attacking, we also take 5. No, we take 3. So... this is brute, right? We have hand, we have earn. The earn counters the fact that this things. This is the good power. I mean, these are skips. Like, absolutely no relevant necessary. So it's brute or skip, and I'm a believer in brute is about on par with impervious, let alone skip. Well, we got the hammer. So, you know, maybe it would have been nice to, like, upgrade the shockwave at the second fire over the Goya. But I think we just say we have an upgraded draw card. We have draw scaling, we have damage scaling, we have strength, we have turn 2 block, we just take premium energy. Like, Pommel is probably the upgrade you miss most of anything. This is sad. This is sad, but nothing else matters. This is really bad at 4. Like, this is more negative scaling than this is for at 4. Even with this and this and this. And we, like, if we want to farm elites, we're a bit actually better off just, like, doing the HP dance. Also, we have this, which we can try and save for at 4. We just max elites off Seeing Hammer. 1, 2, 3. Could also go over here at the burner. We take this shop as the hedge against this. I want to do these. I do want to hit 3. I think we just do the window shopping thing. If this shop is bad, then we can just remove 1 and then spend the real money here. And if this shop is good, then who cares about this being a dead floor? Because we've had a good shop. Also, like, this distribution of fires is really nice, because you can decide whether to rest or upgrade here, rest or lift here, and then again here. And then you're probably resting here, but you do actually get to do this act. The only other thought is, do I just want to, like, max my hallways out by going over to the left-hand side and just say 1 shop is enough? Because this does then mean that this is always a lift. But, like, then, if you, like, somehow get utterly boned here, you're not resting in... Yeah, I think I just prefer attacking this way. We're just going to play that. There's no, like, opium on that thing being redrawn. Ancient Pot is actually better against, like, Chosen than this, but I'm not too worried about Snecko, because for all the fact that, like, our deck is moderately cheap, we do have the 4 energy anyway, and we have this for, like, one of the worst. We just click Feel No Pain. It is a little greedy with not having real exhaust other than, like, these, but also we've just got Mummy Hand Urn, and it's scaling, and it's scaling when you have Fusion Hammer. So we just click that. We don't click the second, though, particularly as a buy. This shop is genuine garbage, like utter hot garbage. This is the best thing in it. I don't think we ever take this, because we don't have anything making our turn 1s better. If this was bottled, we could do it. If either of these were bottled, then we could look at the dramatic entrance. But it's not. If we had a bag of marbles, we could look at it. It's not too bad with the strength, but maybe more interesting cleave than dramatic entrance. But I'm not going to buy a full price cleave. This puts us to 159, 6979, 89, 209. Probably back towards around this. So, this is the sort of thing I kind of want to be able to afford. So I'm wondering if I strike remove anyway, but we're never taking bites. Yeah, we're never taking bites. We're always, like... It's not like we're desperate for anything like it, like... I don't think uncommons are as good on Ironclad as they are on Silent and Watcher. Like, I mean, Fan Kunai are the, like, standouts there. But also, like, the class ones. I think mostly we want the turn 1 relics, like Anchor Bag of Prep, Bag of Marbles, or we want, like, a Centennial Puzzle. Well, Draw Relics, Centennial Puzzle. Ink Bottles, not as good here. Like, just because it's Ironclad. Yeah, I'm okay removing a strike. And we are taking hallways over fights. We click that, and then, like, whatever. I don't really know. I think this is just solved by Shockwave Twins. Also, this. Which one do we knock down? None of them are buffing, so, like, I guess we just... One of the It just doesn't matter. Because, like, we're going to come out on full HP, maybe, like, -2 short or something. But... just block this one. We kill with the Twin Strikes next turn. Seeing Red Plus. We don't really have any energy shortage. It maybe has some ideas later with this, but it feels bad. I don't want to not... I like clicking any green card I see when I have Hammer, but particularly green skills, but this one just doesn't do what we want. It's like, if we had a second Pommel, or we had a Pact, or we had a DE, like, we've already got, like, 5 energy. This is almost an energy relic, or it, like, can be later. I just don't want to draw this turn 1. Do I want the cleave? I mean, Slambo has a little bit of ideas with this, but we've already got damage scaling between our huge amounts of strength and a Rampage and a Pommel. So it's cleave or skip. I don't really want cleave in, like, after... Other than, like... The thing is, this comes upgraded. This is basically an upgraded cleave. Would I take cleave plus? Because basically our strength makes this cleave plus. Hmm. I think it helps farming Act 2, but do we need the help farming Act 2? Other than Act 2, it helps against what? Repto Triple Jawworm? Are we scared of Repto Triple Jawworm? With, like, all this strength? Hornplate is like guaranteed 14 HP extra in both those fights. No. Can we just glug here because this hand is garbage? And we like, I mean, we had 2 fights, 1 potion, so potion chance is 40%. But like, I don't think we actually leave this fight on 75 HP, which says to me just drink it. I think we just kill this one. Take the damage now. Because this is the damage that gets healed. Then we just start, like, throwing this out. Play that. Maybe we do leave it on HP, but that's only because of the... Yeah, if we hadn't played the block pot, we'll be leaving on less. And we get a dex pot, which isn't really any better, but... Dark Embrace is not... would not normally be good here, but because we have these, it's actually just free. This is actually pre-upgraded, effectively, so we just take it, because it'll scale. The Heavy Blade, I think, is better than the Skip, but I don't really want a -1, because we've got twins already. We're going to break this one down. Also, having the word, having both of the Dark Embrace and the Feel No Pain makes this fight free. Right, there's the question of do I play the Brutality here? We can play it if we redraw it. I don't actually think it matters here. This is going to block 3 for us, so we can take 1 to deal this damage. These twins are doing so much. We just click Shrug. It says block 8, draw 1 on it, which, like, okay, a True Grit Plus would say a lot more, but that's also a green card. It's just, like, first not sustainable block. Um, I think we're just like taking this damage here. This is a little sad. I think we do push this damage though. Take whatever. If we need to rest, we need to rest. But also open Red Skull. Just gonna play all of these. Anchor is just insanely good. Do I take Evolve over Skip? Probably not. I don't think I take Hemo either. You'll be. Um, don't think we've quite. There's this thing of we've already got 2 draw powers, and I mean our turn 1 and 2 are made a lot better by these, but we do kind of still want to draw other things. And we get to lift here with with these 3 relics. We're not in danger of dying on this floor, so we just rest at these ones and get our scaling up first. Also, like the Red Skull makes it less worrying. The Intimidate's okay with having with all 3 of these powers. Kind of want a green one, but what if it's just good enough? Sure. It gives us Artifact Strip for the thingamajig. We click Orrery over Offering. Is that true? This is what I want. This is what I most want in this shop. The Offering is very, very good, particularly with this. But surely Orrery is just, like... Orrery is on average better, but Offering is just guaranteeing what we need. But what do we need? Is it... Do we need this, like, front-load draw? I mean, yes, we need front-load draw. Absolutely, we need front-load draw. But can we afford both of these? This is 2, 3, 2, 4, 3? Let me double-check that. 157, add 86. Yeah, that's 2, 4, 3. So, if the Offering... If this doesn't contain everything, like, things that we're wanting, we can buy this. Yeah, I think I can do that. That is not what we're wanting. That is not what we're wanting. Those are what we're wanting. Those are what we're wanting. That is garbage. I think we take Shrug over Pommel. Just because we know we can't upgrade it manually. Like, we've got as much chance of seeing a dupe to play this on as... But would we really play it on this over like this or this or this? But yeah, I think we take the Shrug. I think we take the Fiendfire and buy the power through. We don't care about spot weakness. We don't need any more strength. But the Fiendfire just gives us scaling by eliminating strikes. And, like, we have these. It's just so good. We could take a Warcry minus. We could take Carnage. These are all worse than Carnage. I don't think there's any Iron Wave ideas around here. So the Carnage is, like, a little bit bait because it's green, but also we have, like, these, and we have the Mummy Hand. We don't massively need it because of how much strength we have in the double twin strike, but what if... What fights do I want to draw this early? It's not even bad in Awakened one, which is probably going to be our scariest boss, just because it just blows up cultists. But also, do we want this over just, like, landing... We probably skip that in Awakened one, but just, like, we skip those two in Awakened one, but just landing these two earlier and just playing Twins and Pommel and Rampage a lot. With these, this makes this better, but the hand also makes this better. Like, definitely, because you draw it alongside a power and you get the power in play, and then you can usually like manipulate the hand to land on either this or impervious or shockwave or something. You know, a 2 cost. You can play your 1 cost, then your power, and then your 2 cost goes down. This was a really sad Ori. But I still think Shrug Fiend Fire Power Through is better than Offering. Because like, yeah, because now we're now a second wind away from winning. Maybe a second wind and a barricade because I'm not good at clad micro. I think we get to skip this. That gets taken. This is the sort of fight where carnage would be good, but also I just don't see us like really struggling right here. We just blow this one up, right? And then we block 5. And like we take 11, we go into this range, and now it's like, yay. No need to play these. With a Dark Embrace, I maybe think about it, but get rid of that. See what this draws. What? We play that anyway, because this happens. Then we just do that. We're trying to just get this up, so we do like this, this, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that. We're guaranteed 3 attacks next turn, so we can wait again. I'm not worried about the HP ticking from Brutality. I think the Pen Nip saves more overall. Second Power Through or a Whirlwind. I don't think second Power Through is good. We don't have any way of deleting the wounds, and we didn't take that Evolve. Like, I would have taken Evolve now, but I think the Intimidate's fine. We've got this. But yeah, I don't think I want second Power Through. The Whirlwind's okay. Like, as I said, this comes pre-upgraded because of all our strength. Same logic as Cleave, just, like, it's actually a better scaling card because it's an energy dump. Power Through. We just kill that. No worry about damage efficiency compared to just, like, progressing this fight. Hopefully get this back up a fair bit. Play this. Sure. Sure. I should have, like, checked what the draw pile was before doing that. But we're gonna be fine in this fight anyway. Good. I think that was worth playing in to risk missing the twin strike there. If it lands on the defense, I mean, if it lands on the strike, I'm perfectly happy anyway. This, this, this. Something onto this. Yeah. It was annoying that I couldn't manipulate down to the shockwave, and maybe I could or should have. But frozen egg's great. Unless we see like clad rewards. I've even seen a juggernaut this run as well. This is like so many times I've seen like triple clad commons. I would just recall here because this 5 HP is irrelevant. So, and you know, we may get shovel. Throw this out and then just do that. I don't care about those powers here. I just want this low. And now this is like Vuln, and we should just win from here. I wonder if there was a way to not lose that. Disarm gets clicked, right? We just want Awakened one scaling and a little... I mean, I'm not too worried about Time Eater. We've got energy dumps. We've got energy dumps, and we're going to keep clicking powerful powers. But I think we just click a Disarm. See what this draws? Again, I'm not spending potions just because we can just get our HP back next floor. I might like chug this in Automaton because I do actually think that fight's a little scary here. No need to play the power through, so I won't. This just kills that one. 2 energy of this does not. Yeah, just take the 6. Fight is 1 from here, so and we can probably. I don't actually want this that high because I want to be able to kill a minion with it. Oh yes, amazing. Armaments, no, not when it's minus. Sever Soul has maybe ideas as a discount second win with the power through, Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain. But if I had the second one, if I'd taken the second power through, that would be a stronger argument. If we had a barricade, it would be a stronger argument. I think no. I think we need another thing before we take this as a bad second win. We're just playing these. We'll just go to 9. We won't play this strike. I want to just be able to bloat one of these out straight off the bat. Like, whatever that steals, which is one of these. I kind of wish they'd stolen the Brutality, because I kind of want the Brutality back more than the Fiend Fire. Play that first. I think we just, like... do this. Take the 2 to avoid the wounds. This is Brutality. So I guess we do this here. Then this. Big hit. We drew Shrug, which is good. We draw Impervious. Maybe I should have done something here, but whatever. We've only taken like 10 off that so far, so should have done that in the other order. It's alright. This is a power through turn. And then we just do those. We play the Whirlwind to increment this. I think the amount of damage bashes next turn outweighs whatever that is. We do actually die if we don't, like, block or kill here. Uh, Offering and Limit Break is actually real here, but we don't have a Reaper, so it's not insane. I feel like it's just going to be Offering. But this Limit Break is genuinely better than Skip. I'm also wondering about Ancient Pot. Like, just have these two as just, we have, like, more for heart immediately. And just go, we're going to plan around Sozu unless we see, like, I don't know, Gambler's Brew? I can't really see what's better than Ancient Pot this, other than maybe a Gambler's Brew. Because the Heart Vuln is a big, big deal. What do we want to see? We want to see Cursed Key. We want to see, I don't know, P-Box. P-Box or Labe. Probably Labe a little more just for the upgrades, but the defense are kind of garbage. Because it's not like we have Second Wind. Or a Corruption. Yeah, I think Ancient Pot's better than Dex Pot. An Offering or Limit Break. I'm going to talk about this Limit Break and then just click the Offering, right? Like, do we ever need more than the strength we have? No. Crown feels unpickable, because I do think we're, like, 2 cards short of winning. And we want to see our powers. We want to see a Barricade or a Corruption. We want to see another Feel No Pain. We want to see a Pact. We want to see a Second Wind. We want to see Pommel Pluses. I don't think I'm going to take more Pommel Minuses. I would take more Shrug Minuses. I think we just take this. I don't think we're that desperate for energy with the hand. Wow. I mean, this is great. This is fine. Like, this is an improvement. This is a huge improvement. And this is going to Bonfire Spirits, I guess? Please? Mm-hmm. Where's this Burning Elite? And how many shops can we hit on the way? Burning Elite is here. We can't hit a shop on the way. We have no Red Mask or Golden Idol, so we're going to take Max Hallways on the way. And then we're going to go here. We get one more Elite after that, so we could maybe go through the shops to look at this. Or... yeah, we decide here, but we go left for Max Hallways. Just more cards. This gets played. And then we just do this and I guess Rampage here. This blocks for 3, so like we're taking 2 at the moment. So I think that 2 is irrelevant for this. Again, we've got this, we've got this. Do we just Offering Whirlwind? This is just 60. Do we even need to... well, Offering? No, we don't. This is 15 times... yeah. Just... no. I once again refer to the Clad Rewards thing. We go in this turn. And we don't take any more damage in this fight now. Get this set up. Speed Pot, Ancient Pot. Is that a better combo? We take green Power Through over Evolve. Like, second Power Through just makes Sever Soul an actual out here. Speed Pot, Ancient Pot. Because I think I am just in, like, we just survive survive to heart. We kind of want a Reaper or a Barricade or something for, like, elites. But I think I mean, yeah. Am I worried about the Visible Boss? Visible boss is Tim. The one I'm worried about is Bird, but even then, like, we don't play these two powers. At the moment we're just playing two, so it's not that bad. It's just I think we just keep on taking chip against Bird because we don't have like block scaling to enough block scaling. Donu Deku is just free with Dark Embrace. Dark Embrace, feel no pain, power through. There's just a little bit of this is a pot you can throw against Time Eater, and then you can re go in for Act 4, whereas this combo is just straight up a combo. Is 5 decks even that good? Pretty good. Is it that much better than Vulnerable and Pot Flexibility, though? Why do I not have a Potion Belt? If I have a Potion Belt, then, like, I think we've won this run. I'm going to leave this here, but I would buy this in Act 4 to replace this. This does get played. Play this first. We just, like, accept what this damage is. We can take one, exactly, to avoid spending these. Seems good. We don't have Dark Embrace, so I guess we do that. I guess we do that. Let's pray. Yay! Writhing Mass. Love this fight so much. We just do that. Play that one. Now we play that one. And we don't play this Shrug. We do want to see this Dark Embrace. What are you doing now? That is fine. So we just leave it at that. And hopefully we can kill in the next turn or two. Eight is fine to get out of that fight. I hate it. Body Slam, Heavy Blade. No. We don't have the Barricade to like line up the Body Slam. The Heavy Blade, when it's minus, is just the same as the Twins, effectively. Like, I'll rather just draw Twin plus Strike. Twin Strike Strike does the same as this until this is green, so I don't want to just add more, like, attacks. Okay, Dark Embrace makes this fight so much better. We take one of these out straight away. Yeah, we take one of these out straight away, and then this adds max 2 per turn, which the Dark Embrace should be pretty smooth. We don't bother playing Brutality this fight. I don't think we need that, like, ticking threat. We don't need to play Offering either. This is blocked. I just want this out. This one is doing relevant healing, by the way, even with, like, hammer and everything else. Throw that out. Okay, sure. This is not set up, but sure. Pummel is the most idea. It's kind of... It is a lot of damage. What is it, turn 1? 20 damage. It's fine. And then after that, it's got these. Fine. I don't know if it's better than Skip, but it's not, like, so clearly awful that I'm worried. Well, we're just going to play those, I guess. We're obviously going to save that. We'll increment that. Main thing we want is Shockwave here. Do we increment this? Don't we do? This always gets played for sure. I think that needs playing. This hand is bad, so let's get rid of it. These are fun. This draw's fine. We just get our nib back up and round. This is Vuln forever now. This just finishes it, right? Yeah. We don't want to shuffle this out. These are decent cards. Like, to be honest, we've kind of just... The Fiendfire landed on such a good turn that our deck is just now kind of borderline perfect for this fight. This is 20 for 1 energy. This is 15 per energy. So this is 30. We just do that. Take this 6. Brute plus. I might just take Flame Barrier. I don't think I want another draw power. I would maybe... I would take a Dark Embrace, but I just don't want another Brute. I don't want another Brute or Evolve. Actually, I do want an Evolve with these and Heart, but... Yeah, if Evolve Plus arrives, yes, but I don't really... I mean, turn 1, it's fine. It's just kind of... I mean, I'm not scared of the tick, right? But we don't have a Reaper or Bites or... This is our in-fight healing. I mean, it is 4.5 for combat, but... I think this is just doing what we need. Just that little bit better. Throw this out. Get this played. This one. Fight should be under control from here. No Dark Embrace, so we don't Fiendfire yet. Yeah, we'll block this. Such a useless card. Just get max damage. Do that, I think. That. What? Okay. Premium Relic. We take another Disarm. We rest here. And then what are we doing? Double shop? Maybe with the Potion Belt? What is this event? We're never taking these madnesses. The ride isn't the worst with the blue candle. Are we never taking these madnesses? Yep, Dark Embrace. And Feel No Pain. And, like, Pommels and Shrugs. Yeah, 2 Pommels, 2 Shrugs. Yeah, sure. I think we're going here, right? Are we doing this? Just, like, do the shopping hunt? Get another potion that's good, and get, like... Try and just find Barricade or another Feel No Pain or another Second Wind. I think that's what we're after. Well, that is also what we're after. I do think the shops are pretty good. This is 4 combats as opposed to 1, though. We don't have courier or anything. Like, this means that this one is a dead floor. Or Act 4 is dead, surely. This is a tough decision. Like, we obviously want an elite. We want a relic. We've seen a middling event, so I like shopping. Uh, we buy that, and we buy this pot, and we don't buy these. We can do better than evolve in a shop. No, that's 350 gold. We can take those two. The remove we would just do in Act 4. Like, we've only got the 1 strike left, so we'll just do that in Act 4. We do it. These pots are okay. These pots are pretty good. This pot is actually very useful for heart. This is, like, a lot of survivability in heart. I quite like just getting the Swift pot. I don't think we're desperate for energy. I do think this just landing on, like, defends, shrugs, twin strike, maybe disarm is quite meaningful. And this is a respectable Tim pot. We just take this. Secret Technique and Blind are both decent. All 3 of those are decent. We don't bother with Deep Breath without Sundial and upgrade. How's the bandage up? I'll probably take that. I think we take the Blind. I would like more Weak for Awakened one. And Heart. And then, do we want Discovery or Secret Technique? Discovery has a higher peak, but Secret Technique is... What are we even seeking, like, early? Blind? Basically blind early. Or Shockwave. And I'm just going to say the Discovery is, like, scaling. Surely we don't die to a Nemesis here. It's fine. We don't play that yet. Play that. Wow. Sure. Not actually the worst. I think I want to try and maximize HP this fight. So... Good. So we can do like a Trance Fiend Fire thing to block, but I kind of want to try this for damage as well. What if I do this? Play this. We can save that one. Play this. Play the Rampage to increment it. Play this to increment for next turn. Actually says a big number on it. I mean, Pommel blocks 3, but... Okay, we're fine. Increment the nib. Draw pile is getting worse, though. We do that for the draw. We'll block with these. Right. No big hit? Okay. We're probably alive then. Lantern's pretty nice. Duke pot over one of these, maybe? Shockwave gets taken. Dupe pot. I mean, we're resting, so we're on basically full HP. What does dupe pot go on? Possibly feel no pain in a fight. I'm gonna. This is the fight before Tim, right? Yeah. I'm gonna run an ad, go to the loo, and think about this. Hello, I am back. So, this Duke Potion I definitely think is better in Heart than the Blessing of the Forge, but I'm not sure it's that much better in Time Eater, which I'm wondering if I do need to use it in. There is this thing of, one thing about Time Eater is that with all these exhaust powers, as in Double Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain, the slimes are actually quite positive. And if we have, like, slimes being positive and Double Disarm, I'm not sure we need a thing for that. We also have like a lot of like artifact strip in the form of like double blind double shockwave to go with our double disarm, so we should be able to land strength down against heart, which added to 6 HP a turn, hopefully should be like we can actually block for a while having good strength for killing kind of fast. I feel like just playing this on Feel No Pain at some point is just such a game changer. Right. Shrug. We probably do play that, huh? I don't really want to cycle it, and I'm not too worried about like the HP chip here because we're just going to rest back to full after the between that heal. We don't play this yet, and we don't play this. I guess one of these, probably the pummel. 3 or 4 next turn. Let's do 4 next turn. 1, 2. Okay. This hand sucks. We're probably just madness. Oh, we didn't have the Dark Embrace in play, but it's still the 3 Feel No Pain. We're not going to even bother playing that. I don't want to play Intimidate because I don't want to see Shockwave yet. Shockwave. Disarm. We probably do play 3 here. So I guess it's this, this. I don't want to, like, worry about landing Manuses there. I mean, it's probably just better than having it floating, but I think I want to try and save this. Play that. And that. I want to try and save Intimidate and Impervious for the next phase. Which means either playing Power Through or Offering here. Let's do the Power Through. And Rampage. It's not much more. Twin is not much more damage than Rampage, so we will do the scaling here. We can't kill, can we? Like, 1, 2. 18 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 18. 144. Where's our draw pile? No twin? Yeah, I don't think we do that. Just leave it at this. Play that. Okay. Not Von. Not Von. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's still the same. It's still about 140. Do we want to draw? Probably not. Is this better or worse than Shrug? It's worse, right? Oh, we battle tranced. Yeah, awesome. I think we do need that played. Block 2 or deal 24. Deal 24. The two, because we're ticking into Red Skull range, which is a big thing for killing faster. We'll save 3, even with this draw being kind of garbage. Surely we draw 1. This... We'll do this one, I think. Right. Can we just kill in 2 attacks? 31 and 26 does not. We're going to have to kill with this next turn and take this annoying amount of HP. So I think we're probably potting the next fight unless it's a free Donu Decker. Okay. I wonder if this is the Metallicize fight. Because we definitely can't play Brutality, and I don't think we don't play Brutality, we don't play Inflame. And I don't think we play second Dark Embrace. We're obviously playing this one. Yeah, I'm going to glug this. I'm scared of like our block scaling in this. So we're at 16. Do I want to do this? I want to kill this one here, which this does. We're not going to play that, so we're going to play... We got rid of the upgrade pot, so I guess we do that, this, this. Play that. Shrug is very good here. That gets played. Oh, damn it. Good. If we get a good Fiend Fire off, this fight is now fairly easy. But that's still an if. We're at 14. This blocks 3. But it potentially draws Disarm, which I really don't want to happen. $23 against 24. We're okay, like, with that being how the big hits go, the multi-hits go. Because we should be able to block everything else, I think. I don't think I was meant to block that 5. I'm quite scared of the next phase, so... This is full blocking. This kills? No, this kills, though. And then we get to play this. We don't shrug, because madness on either of those is actually pretty good. I should have whirlwinded for Nib, actually. But, yeah, this is what I'm slightly afraid of. We're at 37. 44. I think we need this pot. We can go to 2 HP. We can take no damage but lose a pot. Which, with the card and still having 2 good pots, I think is okay. We probably just play 1 power through over the impervious here. Yeah. We trance, and then we just fiend fire this hand. No, we play 1. Oh no, we. Yeah. Right. This is probably an offering turn. Yes, it is. That's the 36 in, so... $78. Those are both exactly 78 with the pen nib. How often are we killing next turn? Quite often. I think this is actually, like, breaks even. Okay. As long as we kill this turn, it didn't lose us HP. Cool. Right. Worse fight than I hoped, but I was very prepared for Awakened One to be a slow, awkward fight. I really wanted to see Donudeka, and that's why I like... If I'd glugged a potion against Tim, I wouldn't have needed 2 against that. But if we'd seen Donudeka, we would have needed 0 potions. So... we just take these 2 potions, right? Have 5 decks in heart. I don't think we take a pommel minus here. We do play that. This. Yes. Play this. Actually, just play that. Sure. Get it out. Whirlwind, Madness. I think it's much for muchness there. It's actually a really good draw there. Like, the 10 is not really too bad. It's fine. We want to Shockwave and turn, but I don't know if I should have played that Dark Embrace. I think I should have just shockwaved. Definitely this. Definitely this. This is good. This is good. We'll play that. Surely. Oh. Should have twinned. Ow. Can we kill this? Do that first. I don't want to take two. Let's let the wounds happen. I'm not going to shrug here. This draw pile is garbage, so I'm just hoping that we get something. Ow. Okay, I think we've lost. Right. Wow. Is Rage good? It's okay. Deck is a little attack saturated, and we do have respectable draw. Right. We're gonna double glug. Speed pot. I think let's open with that. Yes on this. No on that. This. This. What do we want to not draw? We want to not draw Dark Embrace minus. But we've already got one in play, that's fine. Oh, fuck! You know what, I'm gonna save... No, I'm gonna run Resumer it. But that is Fight Throne. Fuck! Okay, maybe not. Right, Duke Pot this. Play a Disarm. Right, okay. We got away with that. Do that. Do this. 50% for the pommel. Do this. Play this. Sure. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that too. Drug. Bash. We draw Offering or we die? Yeah, we do this for increased chances at something like the skills that draw after we've played them. Sure, this on Flame Barrier is fine. That will pay itself back. Do we just play these, ignore the embrace? I think we do. These, like, this Fiend Fire dupe doing a lot. Right, can we purge here? Yes. Add the ticker, but I think we're already on a clock anyway, so I think we just need to accelerate. Get that burn gone. Get as much damage in. I think we're dead, though. Okay. Can we block this turn? 45? No. Just. Damn it. Fuck. Oh. Oh, like 5 HP of better micro. I definitely think that's winnable. I think this is winnable in the hands of a better clad player. I don't think. I think I threw too many resources here, having played this badly. I think the mistakes were here. If I play this better, I mean, my pots were pretty good. I don't know. I took too much in these two fights. Because then potting here, like, I got away with it because of the pots that were in the shop, but I think this fight led to mistakes, led to this one being more resources. And then, like, you go into this on, I go into this on full and I'm fine. I think I took a couple of cards too many. I mean, the brutality did end up hurting, but also, if I don't play it, I lose out on some draw. The madnesses were not good. This was bad. I was kind of didn't want to lose the max HP though, because I thought that was going to be real, and I was like, we have Dark Embrace, double Dark Embrace, and a Feel No Pain, and like a dupe pot for the. No, we didn't have the dupe pot at the time, but like I upgrade pot for the Feel No Pain, so I was thinking we'll get 4 per thing, like 4 in a draw. So I think I misplayed everything in the boss gauntlet other than Awakened one. I think I played Awakened one pretty well. I think my potion assessment was right. I think I was right to try and save the Swift Potion until that late. I think I was right to Heart of Iron turn 1. I think I took some sensible chip to avoid potioning until like it got desperate. I think I played the powers at the right time. I think I saved the right cards for second phase. Yeah, I'm very happy with how I played this. I'm not happy with how I played this. Okay, I'm going to try this one again. So, a Shockwave. I do play this. I play that. I play this to see if we get, like, a bit of scaling, and we don't. So I end turn. Feel No Pain always gets played. Discovery always gets played. I think we pummel over Infernal Blade is correct. And you definitely disarm. And you save one of these But then the pummel is drawing on future cycles as well as more damage. So I think that over the pummel is actually better. We do want to make sure we split here. And then we don't want to draw from this position. This hand is garbage, but you just do that. And I think I want the vulnerable in, which is why I play the other things. I mean, not playing for that hand is possibly where my mistake was. I'm wondering if leaving 5 as opposed to 4 here is a mistake. But we get to go in with this. Do that. Exhaust here. And we'll get this to 6. Take this 6. Definitely play that. I'm going to just play that. And now we've got like 4 to do any potential setup. This is not a great hand, so this is fine to just rip this for the block, the draw. And then you get 80 in there. Four cards is hopefully enough to kill or block. $28. 43.